Nintendo!
Welcome back to the Escargot Gladiators. Actually, that kind of works because it was a
Tone of
stadium.
voice indicated you were not finished.
No. That one kind of worked because they were in like a stadium of sorts. But no, in the last part, we got the last of the 4 quadrants of the Bean Star.
Can I just say, there were much more minigames in this game than I remember there being.
Yeah, you know, that's not wrong. Something I noted, though, besides the minigame, something that I noticed when editing this is, I swear, battles are more plentiful and longer than in most RPGs I have played. Because, like, I swear I was cutting out more than I usually do.
Battle.
Gabe just woke up, by the way, so that's fun. Funny Gabe.
Good morning, Gabe.
Why did you...
Hey, what's it like?
How you doing? To wake up, unceasing pain that I wish that I could be back asleep. So I'm hungry.
Hey,
Pain of living.
Gabe, if it's any consolation, every single one of us was late today. Even me. I was first, but it was still 6:31.
Being a minute late doesn't mean you're fucking late, bro.
So the Beanstar is finally back to
Technically
normal!
speaking,
Oh,
it
Gabe,
is.
your voice her.
Carrie, I'm gonna kill you. A message
I'm gonna
has
cast the
arrived
mini
from Beretta.
electrocutor.
I should have just...
Okay, that's just a Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah,
right
I'll
there.
kill...
Very good! You fools make fine scavengers! Now I want red and green to bring the Beanstar to me!
It's the Yoda voice.
Because I'm trying
It
to
sounds
do the...
exactly like it.
I know, like, as I mentioned this before, I'm trying to do Bowser's voice with Cackletta's cadence, and it just comes out as Yoda.
Yoda without the
You're right.
backwards. Without the backwards, like, structure.
Because, you know, you got Gruff Bowser, right? And you got Witchy Cackletta! And then combine it together, and it's Yoda.
Who did this not see him? Ruffin?
That would
Ruffin
seem to
and
be so...
Rule?
Relax, all of you. We can just give the fiend
And
this!
it's huge.
Down to the beach, I'm so...
You got a fake Beanstar. It possesses all the properties of a real Beanstar. It's so accurate that it's so similar that not even a machine can tell the difference.
A Beanstar to surpass Metal Gear.
You know, I just realized, we have not done that commentary yet. Not Metal Gear, Sonic Adventure 2. Peach's extra dress. To get to Joke's End, you have no choice but to travel above the ocean waves. Perhaps if you go to the beach, you'll find a way to get there. Apparently, there was once quite a fine surfing spot at one of this land's beaches. Excellent! Then the two of you will execute our daring plan! Oh, I almost forgot. You won our little Beanstar wager, so here are your mushroom coins. 99... Whoa.
99 trillion. Or no,
A
billion.
really high
no,
number.
Trillion. Yeah.
See, I love this because, if you recall correctly, at the beginning of the game, 100 mushroom coins was 10 Beanbean coins, which means the Mushroom Kingdom's, is an even worse economic crisis now than they were not that long ago.
Jeez.
It got so exponentially bad.
Could you imagine if the Mushroom Kingdom balkanized?
What does that mean?
I wonder, how do you think you would
split up.
divide?
Like break up into like
Oh.
formerly cooperative but now adversarial regions, like the
Yeah,
Balkans.
I get it.
Yeah, and it's usually by ethnic group, right?
Yeah.
Typically.
I wonder how the Mushroom Kingdom would divide itself.
Bulgaria.
I always
By
thought of
Mario
like the
and
Mushroom
Luigi's.
Kingdom as basically just like it's just one like castle town.
It's a city-state.
Not the case,
Yeah.
but it kind of feels like it is. Oh, Gabe, you get to play these guys again.
Was wondering who it. I haven't any water. You guys are the best thinking. Why, we just now finished mastering and a brand spanking new hammer technique. Want us to reforge your hammers for you?
Gay was struggling.
In that
Hold on,
case,
no.
this will be a debut of our hammer making technique. We'll get reforging. What he said?
Re-reforging.
Here we go. On your toes. Oh, they're
God.
just using it like something impressive. Really. That's some fine work we did. These are definitely the finest hammers
Right.
available. They're
Bragging
even more
much?
powerful than before. Ultra.
Ultra hammers.
But with those hammers, you can break any kind of rock, any kind at all. We used all our talents in making these hammers. May they serve you well.
Alright, so now we have the best hammers in the game.
They're gold.
What if they suck? What if they put all
Damn,
of
It's
that
like
into it and
Minecraft. Gold is
like the soup I made?
yeah, it's just fall apart.
I am Thwomp, and I love a good game. Test your luck for a mere 500 coins.
So I
What
put
kind of soup did you fuck
mustard
up?
and miso paste in my mashed sweet potato, and it is amazing.
Yeah?
Oh my god, I have a Ziploc bag of mustard powder in my purse.
Whitney, what soup did you fuck up?
Oh, hey,
I fucked
Profit!
up,
Enhances so many different things that you would never guess.
Bean soup.
Bean soup.
Bean.
I was trying to find the piece of the bean star, but I made soup instead.
The beans.
Put it-
Too bad.
Put it in the bean clock.
The bean.
Damn.
It ain't the bean clock.
So, you know, I was thinking about this, right?
Bean clock.
So,
Hmm.
little fungi town, right? Town full of toads who immigrated from the Mushroom Kingdom to the Beanbean Kingdom. Do you think that happened because of the Mushroom Kingdom's economic crisis?
Wouldn't
That's
surprise me.
That's a very new settlement.
Fucking Mushroom Kingdom refugees.
Escaping the fucking horrible economic.
I did not edit that
Living-
correctly.
I'm gonna take like a fucking barrel full of coins just to buy a loaf of bread.
Okay, so I accidentally cut
They
out
melt the
overworld
coins as a
stuff, and then I
source of
didn't
heat.
cut out this. What the fuck happened? I bet I edited. What time did I edit this at? Let me look at the time that this video was exported.
Evan be like, what the fuck am I doing to me in the past?
Yeah. Okay.
Mila.
Let's see.
Was
No, this was at 9 a.m. So I was certainly in a stable place of mind at this hour.
Brother was at least a cup of coffee.
I
in
went back
still
and
did this.
unedited his footage.
No, you didn't unedit it because there's still fights cut out. You just unedited that one, that one cut.
You used your clown
That
powers
makes
to
me
mess with me.
laugh. Clown powers, yeah, like a clown's pocket.
All right, it's
Can pull
beach
anything
time.
out of his pocket.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We've got a great place to look forward to
Oh,
real soon.
mm.
I just remembered what it was. You doing okay, buddy?
That was a crazy sound.
Oh, the Luigi surfboard.
Yeah, Luigi is the surfboard.
Luigi.
I love when the brothers can be
Oh,
very teeny.
fuck a Ouija.
I love when they could just mess around.
Wait,
Just
holy fucking shit. Is the move in Pokemon called Surf because it lets you surf on the Pokemon?
I think so, yeah.
I 100% I thought it was just like, oh, like the surf, like ocean.
Like, oh,
You're literally
You're, like, being legit?
trolling. You get on the Pokemon.
Yeah, but you don't surf on the Pokemon.
You see, you have to think about it. Most of those HMs, especially in Gen 1, really were named with the actual overworld move being done. Like, you know,
Yeah,
there are
cut.
so many flying type moves, but then there's just fly.
lie.
Hidden machines.
And then, like, strength. Does that sound like the name of an attacking move?
It actually
specifically-
sounds like a buffing move.
Yeah,
It sounds like a
exactly. But
stat
no, it
or
was
a
named
buff.
after the act of pushing boulders around. Wait a minute. In the overworld, it kind of is a buffing move because you only see the trainer moving the blocks.
That's true. when I was a kid, I thought it like made you really strong, and because like, you know, there's no like animation. The walking animation is the same, and so I straight up was like, oh, you're kicking the rocks around.
It's kind of crazy to
Soccer
talk about HMs these days, just because of how long it's been since they've made a game with them.
Yeah.
Oh, really? When was the last game that used HMs?
Actually, I think it was
Was it
Brilliant
X and
Diamond
Y?
Shining Pearl, but
Was it X and Y was the last one?
I don't think X and Y used them. Hang on a second.
I think X and Y.
Let me
have
look this up.
better.
Let me look this
Alright.
up.
Okay, I'm letting you. You can do it.
Let me do it, Mom!
I want to say it's X and Y, dude.
Okay,
Because in
yeah,
Sun
yeah,
and Moon,
yeah,
they gave you the
X and Y, because
Pokemon.
It says,
Yeah,
it
in
says
Sun
right
and
here,
Moon, they gave you the Pokemon who did it for you.
starting in Generation 7, there are no longer any HMs. Some former HM moves are instead TM or TR moves in these games. The field move uses of HM moves are replaced by this stuff.
Yeah, because in Sun and Moon, you could use you could fly around on a Charizard.
I mean, HMs were getting out of hand. They were really getting out of hand.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I agree.
There were just so
They suck.
many of them they just kept increasing the number of mandatory HMs as the games went by.
My
I feel
team
like how many
consists
were
of
in Gen 1?
3
5.
HM slaves.
5?
Five.
That's fair, I think.
Gen
5.
1 has 5, Gen 2 has 7, Gen 3 has 8. Fire Red and Leaf Green increased it to 7 from 5. 8 in Sinnoh as well. 8. Okay, so actually Black and White brought it down to 6. And Gen 5 actually only had 5 of them as well. So it's not as bad as I made it sound like it was, but you know.
Black and White, good game.
I think Sinnoh is probably the worst about it because you have shit like Defog and Rock Climb.
Rock Climb is definitely goofy.
I don't remember Defog, but I remember Rock Climb.
Defog is just different Flash in terms of overworld effects.
That's what it sounds
And I
like,
thought
yeah.
Flash was goofy as is, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Well,
like,
I just thought Flash was goofy because if you're in a dark-ass cave, you don't want a flash.
Yeah.
You want,
You want
a
something to
sustained-
illuminate the area permanently.
Unless actually maybe it's canon that the trainer like in the flash of light completely memorizes the layout of the cave.
you know, it's
Fuck is different.
like it's interesting because, like, in most games, you can actually get through those caves just fine without Flash. Like, it's gonna be kind of annoying, but you can do it.
can
In
imagine
Gen 1 and
anything.
2, you
It-
actually can't see shit.
In Gen 1, it just shows you your sprite, right?
No, in Gen 1, you don't even see your sprite.
Oh, holy shit!
In Gen 2, you see your sprite and nothing else.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, holy... Hey.
Oh, holy shit. Holy fucking shit, bud. That's funny.
Reminds me of it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I laughed. I thought it was funny.
I actually laughed because I thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Darn.
Are you laughing at yourself?
Oh, by the way, I hope you... I'm gonna call this
I'm
the...
really
What's-
counting on the fact that you are in love with this music. You have to enjoy this music if you're gonna.
I was just gonna bring that up. What's the opposite of a jam alert?
It's the opposite of this music. That's what I want right now.
A peanut butter alert.
So, because I
A
regret
jam
to inform
deterrent?
you. Oh, hello there.
Like
Hold
it
it,
just
you
there's
two.
no jam
This
involved
place
here.
is our playground. Understand? Do you two want to play here too? In that case, the least you could do is say hello to those of us who were here first. Yeah, me.
Hello.
I'm Jajora.
It's pronounced Hahora.
Jojo?
Aura. I'm a buddy of the cousin of the descendant of this. Oh my god. Okay.
What's the fucking line from Spaceballs? I'm your father's
Princess Peach?
brother's
Bow loud.
nephew's cousin's former roommate.
Man, I
Something
have
like
no
that,
idea
yes.
what you're talking about. Whatever. Look, if you want to go inside, then go right ahead. Be my guest. Go
He's
nuts.
holding a baby.
I don't know what kind of adventure you've been on to get here, but man, getting through here won't be nearly as easy as what you're used to. No way. Okay, so, you may notice how this song is, bad.
It's a cacophony call.
Yeah, well, get used to it for a little while because this place is a real... It's a real struggle to get through.
It's real.
Like the gameplay is actually a struggle to get through and not just endlessly listening to the music.
It's both. It's both.
Well, I have this wonderful thing called the mute button on the video, so
Oh, so
I may
true.
employ that.
Oh my god. Next
Harry
time
is
on
so
June
real
Pro
fat.
commentaries, well, we find out what happens when a joke ends.
We laugh, hopefully, if it's good.